Welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going step by step how to replace the cutting knives on the BANDIT Intimidator Wood Chipper, and also how to check the ANVIL clearance. Let's get into that. I will put a lots of important information in the description. Please read that, and remember this video is only for demonstration to give you visual idea how to do it if you have never ever done it before. Will definitely help. Yeah, please read the description and let's get started. For this job we need BANDIT new knives, safety goggles, gloves, wire brush, WD-40 impact, and 24mm or 15/16 socket, metal tray, and torque wrench. Yes, we need gloves, and remember those knives are sharp. Use the gloves and stay safe. Always be on that side. Yep, don't forget your safety goggles, that's very important part. And yes, let's get started. From my experience, I will recommend you to lift the yoke up. That will be helpful and easy when we'll go to the ANVIL clearance check. Okay, that's the first part, and then you go and turn your machine off. And remember, read the description. I'll put important information over there for your safety, and because it's dangerous machine. Okay, disengage your clutch, make sure it's disengaged. Turn your battery disconnect switch to the off position, turn machine off, and put a key in the pocket. Make sure nobody will accidentally start the machine when you're working. And yeah, you can also disconnect a negative battery clamp. That's all for your safety, and better stay safe than make a mistake. Remove the padlock from the hood pin on drum chippers. Retract the hood pin like I am showing you, and now we're going to block the drum in a position and prevent it from turning. As you can see, there is a tabs on the side of the drum, and we put a pin, drum pin, and lock it in a position. Okay, we have our first knife in place, and now we're doing the cleanup with the wire brush because lots of material over time build up around those bolts, and I'm using 15/16 socket, or it can be 24mm, and start removing those bolts one by one. And that's next step. What you need to do is just remove them bolts carefully. Make sure you won't drop them inside the compartment. That will be a tough task to find them on the bottom. And yes, remove the old knife. As you can see, we flip it already, and we are not ready for new ones. And again, clean up, inspection, that's a very important part. Okay, we see lots of debris, lots of sawdust, and the material build up. Do the good cleanup, use the compressed air, and clean the mating surfaces very good. Use the wire brush, and also, as you can see, some material build up in those corners. Clean, make sure there's nothing left, and again, clean those holes, threaded holes where the bolts will be fitted. Okay, everything's clean, and now we're going to inspect. Yeah, check the knife pockets, check the welds, make sure there's no cracks, check the threads, make sure everything's intact and there's no any damages done. Okay guys, now we're going to clean the bolts. It's based on my experience. I've done this few times, and just would like to show you the direction, and then probably will help you when you will be doing the same thing. And always stick to your manual, and this is only demonstration. Always refer to your machine manual and stay on a safe side. And yep, spray a little bit of WD-40. That magic juice will prevent the bolts from rusting, and also will help us to install them back. do not apply anti-seize to those bolts. And remember, knives they must to be replaced in sets. There's 4 knives on the machine. You replace always 4 of them same time, or you flip all of them 4 at same time. And you don't want a knife wear too far, then it won't be able, machine will go dull, and then will be hard to sharpen them, and they might get damaged. Accordingly to BANDIT manual, they recommend us to replace the all mounting hardware every 4 or 5 knives changes, and that's what's recommended. I would say good to do that as well. Okay, start tightening the bolts, start them by hand, and then you go and tie them with a wrench. Go run bolts all the way down, then apply even amount of torque. You don't want to over torque one and get another one loose. Just control the torque on your impact. And then there's a diagram, you can find that in your manual, and we need to torque those bolts to up to 180 foot-pounds of torque, and torque them evenly. I start with a 1, then go to the second. As you can see, it's pretty simple. Third and fourth. Make sure they all torque properly. Check the settings on your torque range. This is an example, and you have another 3 knives to replace with the new ones in the same way we done the first one. Pull the pin out and then rotate the drum and start the same procedure with the second one. Okay, this is another one. We have 3 left. As you can see, I replaced all of them already, and 1, 2, 3, all of them replaced and torqued properly. And now, guys, as I said, part of the service in the machine, we need to check the anvil clearance. That sweet, we're done part number 1. Now part number 2, we need to go and check the anvil clearance. All tools we put away, and now place the log of wood into the feeder like this and rotate the drum to the closest knife. Set your anvil gauge. This gauge is 3 millimeters, and that knife should touch the gauge. 3 millimeters, that's recommended gap for this machine. Always check the manual, and that gap anvil clearance needs to be checked weekly or anytime you replace the blades as well. Same times check the belt tension, that needs to be checked daily before you start using your BANDIT wood chipper. Now we're safe, good to connect all electrical. Connect your negative battery terminal. Better be on the safe side than make a mistake. And yeah, from this point we can use our machine. And remember, we still need to drop the yoke down. Okay, yeah, if I can do it, guys, you can do it. If you have any questions, ask down in the comment section below. This is my hobby YouTube channel. If you have any questions, yeah, ask, or you can support the channel. Just go and watch more videos. We're going to clean the forest and do some fire mitigation. Okay, yoke is down, put a pin in place. Great job. And yeah, stay safe, enjoy the video, and yeah, share if you know someone might need the information. Okay, see you soon. Bye bye now.